All right, back again. So, 4K 30 now. And this is still program priority, okay? And this is Evans Road. So you see me going down this road all the way to 281 and then turn around right about here. Well, this time I took the highway and then come back this way. So what I'm looking at is another thing too. If I go 35 miles an hour on this road, can I get good gas mileage? Can I get it above 25 miles to the gallon? I know I can get it on the highway, but with the lights and stuff, I'm going to see if this EcoBoost does a good job. So I'm going to go, well, yeah, that's good. I'll go 35 miles an hour. How's that? That's pretty safe. We're in no hurry. I can never understand why they have their fog lights on, especially trucks. So I don't know what the shutter speed or anything like that. I might, instead of putting it in manual mode, I might put it on FV. Guess that's a neat feature that Canon has. Huh. Now that's interesting. That light stays green to the left of me, and this one turned green. Okay. Yeah, if you turn left on this green and straight, yeah. Just hope there's no, it was red on the other side. Usually when you see those, it's ready to turn red. So this is Boverde, I think. I like it because of the streets. All the road signs are in light. You know, they're lighted up. I mean, it looks cool. But, you know, hardly anybody out. Here's Boverde. Been down this road before. So FE is kind of like a manual, but you can set everything. Exposure compensation, ISO, the shutter speed. I know I'm missing something else. Let's see, shutter speed. Oh, aperture, that's right. So they're both at 2.8. I might cheat a little bit. I think the Sony can go to 1.8. I thought it would go to 2.8. So it might go to 1.8 on the Sony. No, that's a 2.8. So it's probably a 1.8 on the Canon. But I'll find out on FE. So I'm also looking at if the distance is the same. Looks like it is. Looks like I'll hit 50,000 miles tomorrow or today. That means I've been driving 6,000 miles since I picked up this car. So it's a nice drive, nobody out on the road. That's the best time to do it. I'm still at 24.9, so maybe I'm going a little bit too slow. Maybe I should go to 40 miles an hour. See if I get any better gas mileage. Yeah, I just hit 25. I'm going 42, that's why. There we go. Now we're going 40. See, the nice thing about cameras, you really can't see inside the windshield at nighttime. Yep, good. I turn off its brights. 66 degrees in here, that's why. That's the other reason why I like testing the cameras. So, looking at this, I think I can see, no, they're pretty good. So, LCD screens will lie to you. I liking what I'm seeing on the Canon and on the Sony. Two good APS-C cameras. The R7 is twice as much, I believe. The Z30 is now cheaper than the ZV-E10. Whereas before it was priced higher, but now it's on sale. So I think it's like $606. Wow. The only problem is it does overheat. The ZFC is selling like hotcakes in Japan, but that's the black model, not the one that I have. You know, the old-fashioned, where you have silver and chrome, and so. We're coming up on Green Mountain. I've been recording 12 minutes here also. Now this is a long stoplight. Ah, outstanding. Love it. Now, I think the R7 battery is the same thing on some, what I'm learning is that DSLR battery or cameras have the same batteries as the mirrorless, which is interesting. So, I think it's, I'm trying to remember, I think it's the 12 on the R10, and it's the, no, let me think. Yeah, the R10 and R50 have the same battery, okay, and the R7, what is it? Is it in crop mode or is it full frame DSLRs? I don't know. But it was an interesting video I was watching. So, you know, if you have a whole bunch of old batteries, it'll work on certain mirrorless cameras too. You just have to look at the batteries and, okay, I'll get this camera. So the R7 is, I think, the same price as an R6 right now. I think they're both 1,900 bucks. I know that the Fujifilm, see, what is it? The H2, which can do 8K, is also the same price, I think. But when you get to the $2,500 mark, then you got the R6 Mark II for the Canon. You got the H2S from Fujifilm, which is an APS-C. What was the other one? No, the S5 II is 2000. Okay, so that would be like with the R7 and R6. Z6 II, I think also. Ooh, something broke. Must have been a tire. All right, man. Did not like the rough road. Huh, there's a car coming the other way. What are they doing out here? And all right, so with the R7, I see an overheating thing on. It's warm, but there's no bars. 66 degrees in here and the overheating thing came on. Interesting. Oh man. Look at all those lights for the cars. Used cars, by the way. So this is Bracken, an offshoot. It's filling up gas. Skull Street. So there's businesses and stuff. That used to be a barbecue place on the right. Here's the antique shops and a couple of restaurants, and I don't know what Green Cross is. Randy G's, homemade ice cream. Bracken Floors. And now you're in Garden Ridge. And this is a big area. If you look up Garden Ridge. Homes. There's my animal hospital. I knew I missed that road again. That's right. See, they got the brights on. Turn it off. City council meeting. Yeah, they got a lot more businesses opening up. It's real nice. These buildings here. I'm ready to end this right around 20 minutes. up to 3009. Yep. I think this road goes all the way up to New Braunfels, you know, in front of me. FM 2252. I might do that one of these days. Okay, so I'm going to come down here. And there's my favorite restaurant. And I'm going to change the settings. So, thank you for watching. If you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe. Any questions or comments, please write them down below. And as always, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, goodbye.